We are still in this Fire Giant Enclave, and the fighting has really been tough. In fact, it's probably been some of the toughest fighting we've ever had to do. It's a very hot and steamy place, and it's terrible for non-fire type creatures to be here. That is why my pocket plane is a lifesaver. Anywhere I am, and at any time, I can go there to rest and relax before returning to the fray. It's probably Bhaal's greatest gift to me. No longer do we need to sleep in horribly dangerous dungeons. I will miss sleeping in the woods, but oftentimes when we need to rest out in the woods, it's not a safe place. So when I think about it, this pocket plane is really helpful. I may not like the ambiance, and neither does Ajantis or anyone else in the party, but I have learned to ignore it. Now if I could reorder the place to the way I'd want it to be, which I eventually hope to be able to do, then it would be of my cabin in the woods around Imnisvale. There would be a peaceful forest and a bright shining sun. I don't know if I get to change the sky, but it would be nice if I could. If I could, I'd make it sunny when we aren't going to sleep. Then when we do sleep, I would bring on the night and the moon. There would be a slight breeze, and you'd hear the birds, crickets, and the creak of the trees. Deer, rabbits, and foxes would come out to greet us. Snow-capped mountains would be in the background. I'd make it a place that I wouldn't want to leave. I'm not sure what kind of a god I'd be. My Leaky sort of already represents all that. Maybe I'd be a god of love in the forest. Well, they already have Soon for love. I don't know then. I'd just be myself, a tall, blonde, loving elven woman of the forest who wants to help those in need. If there are already gods for this, or it's split among several others, then so be it. They can add me to the pantheon as I am. Orin, the magical goddess of love in the forest. That would be me for sure. Again, we are still in Yaga Shura's Fire Giant Enclave in the Marching Mountains. And we're having a bit of a tough go of it. A lot of tough enemies and a lot of tough traps. What does that sound? Someone, you should haste the group. Okay. See what's inside there, please.
You can count on me.
Hey, fire salamanders. Oh, whoa! Okay, that thing needs to go immediately. Need, like, you know what would work?
Time to move?
Is that ice storm might work. It's gonna hit us, too. Everybody use your potions. No arguments.
Weapon has no effect! Weapon has no effect! Weapon is of no use.
It actually worked quite effectively. But Imoen, quickly go and touch that thing because it summons more stuff. Grab whatever is in there. She doesn't need this book. Two-headed sword. Scion's blade. Some believe this massive blade to be of drow origin, though others dispute this claim. However, all agree this great sword was fashioned with a single purpose, to rid the world of the Illithid. Those who wield the Scion's blade are immune to the Mind Flayer's psionic attacks. The bewildering gaze of Unberhulks, often found serving the Illithid, are similarly rendered harmless. Two-headed sword. Well, I'd love to give this. Immune to confusion and all. This would be great to give to Minsk. It's kind of an upgrade. His sword, the talking sword, grants him immunity to confusion and charm, but psionic attacks. Plus, this is more deadly. Alright, so Blood Wardstone.
Helm.
Get out of there, Emily.
My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of no use.
Bone Fiends.
My weapon is of no... Next time.
For the glory of Helm!
No use.
However, Minsk may not be here, but my brother is. Sorry. First thing I thought of was... It's actually superior to his sword. Does more damage, and confers immunity to confusion and all psionics. So, this would now be my brother's sword. I can sell that one. The Warblade.
Yes?
Hey. Oh, what's this?
You will fall by my hands! My weapon is of no use.
Duty to one's cause outweighs all.
Is this still here? Looks like it may have teleported away.
Good to go. Sorry, but I
Long
couldn't
sword.
hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Minor enchantment to it. I'm not sure how I got hurt in that last fight. So that would seem to be everything here.
We'll be down.
That machine up ahead, though, seems to want something, like the wards, maybe? I'll have to remember to save my normal arrows for those golems. I don't have them really on me. Who's carrying them? Okay, so she's got 5 stacks of normal arrows, Jaheira, for me.
Certainly.
Alright, let's see. Can I play with this? Manipulate the controls, placing the ward stones in various vacant slots. Upon inserting the last, the machine suddenly emits a purring sound and appears to power down. The force which was blocking the stairwell is now gone. Oh, well, we didn't quite reach
What is
the
it?
stairwell. Let's
Just
check
like
for
old
traps,
times.
please.
Well, except for the torture and all.
So there was a barrier here. We've unlocked it.
Without doubt.
Should take us up further into this enclave.
Quickly and
fortress,
precisely.
whatever you want to call it. Another fire giant. I'm not surprised.
Oh, I'll show you.
Feel it die!
You will fall
Haste
by my
really
hands.
helps. Haste and regeneration. Rings of regeneration.
Speak. Without hesitation.
Okay, this place keeps going. For some reason it goes this way. There's lava over there. Well, I don't want to go through a main way if we're going to be fighting 20 fire giants at once. That's not a good idea. Let's go through this little lava pool. If we just quickly run over it, it's not so bad. Wait, check for traps,
Gotcha.
please, on that. This place seems to be rife with them. Alright, go see what's in there. Diamonds. Star sapphire. Protection from petrification. It's a first level spell. Which she did not have. Okay then.
Good to go.
There's a potion on the floor over there. Looks like a potion of fire giant strength to me. And there's a door. Great big fire giant door. Imoen, you didn't see the trap? Fire giant potion will be no good to a giant just because he's wearing a
Right you are.
belt with strength of fire giant. Okay.
This will not take long. All right, all right.
Oh, I didn't realize so many were there. Phew. Intruders in the sacred temple. The fire of our master can never be extinguished. Oh, put one to sleep.
My weapon is of no use.
My brother.
Evil will always fail against
That happened
My weapon
fast.
is of no use. My weapon is of no use. Yes.
Fell cat.
You will fall by my hand. Weapon has no effect. Weapon has no effect.
Next time. If it must be done.
What is this? Something.
Weapon has no effect.
Got you good.
Weapon has no effect. Weapon has no effect.
Ouch.
Weapon has no effect.
He's casting spells. He's trying to.
I'll do my best.
Here, bring back Dinkeldorf.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so fun.
Stay off the damn lava.
What? So be it.
This must be one of his lieutenants. He's one of the tougher fire giants we've ever encountered. Alright, let's get my brother back in order. Lots of gems
I can
here.
hold no more.
What is this?
That item has been dropped.
Beller's Claw. This demon hand pulses with evil power. Though harmless enough in its present state, there are rumors that the magic of a demon's claw can be unleashed by combining the appendage with another powerful item of evil.
I can
Why-
hold
why
no
would we
more.
want items of
That
evil,
item has
though?
been dropped.
Oh, container's full. I guess I can put it in my bag of holding. Spell trap.
I can hold
Pure
no more.
healing.
That item has been dropped. It will be done.
Okay, check for traps.
No problem at all.
This is definitely Yaga Shura's base. Trap right in front of her. Disarm it quickly. Fell cat
What is it?
owner.
You
For
will
the
fall by
glory
my
of
hand.
My weapon is of no
Anyone?
use.
Get out of there.
My weapon is of no use.
Die!
My weapon is of no use.
No, but my weapon works against its fire
Weapon has
giant.
no effect.
My honor is my life. I am not. Evil must be purged without mercy.
Agentis, thank you for the thought you put into my head recently. I put thoughts? No worries, I meant our last talk. You know, I always wondered why I had to endure all those horrible things Irenicus did to me. He was so unbelievably cruel, and yet so emotionless. I shudder every time I think about it. And then he took me to that prison for mages. And all that only to get Orin's soul. See, the thought that all those battles with our former enemies were for some greater good, for our own sake, I mean, to prepare us for what's happening now, and might yet happen, it makes some sense. It's a small hope, and a completely crazy thought. I'm aware of that. But it's the first time all that's happened that's made at least a little bit of sense. If that's your opinion, Imoen, then it is a good thought. And it's because of him I know that I'm a child of Bhaal, too. I'm still wondering whether Gorion knew. I'm sure he knew. That's why he brought you there. Just wish they had told us. Potions. Potions. Lots of potions. Ridiculous amount of potions.
Speak. Certainly.
Okay, another one of those things over here. So my brother can use this. M1, check for traps, please.
This way, then?
Jewelry. Gems, jewelry.
Yes?
Let's go the other
Direct me
side.
as you will.
Traps to either side.
We have such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Ariel.
Gems and jewelry. Another great big door. I take it that's where we need to go. See if there's anything over this way. Yeah, we didn't go to this side. Doesn't seem to be anything here though. Great big trap that we walked right past. Alright, so we have to go through one of these two sets of doors.
It will be done.
Let's go over here. Let's just make sure that there's no big trap right before the door.
What you want? Good to go?
Yep, there is. It's as I thought.
There is power to be found
Certainly.
in places such as this.
Oh. Okay.
Just like old times. Well,
We have
except for the torture.
Burning Man, Burning Man over there. Who calls Imix the Prince of Fire? Great. We've got a bit of a fight here.
Without doubt.
Seems Imowen and Jahira are charmed. Pat, no, they're afraid. We can't have that. That spell has worn off then. Okay, that cured it.
Quickly and precisely.
If they're gonna come, come. Do we have to go in there? There's a bunch of them. You know what? Do you have that spell again? That was a very, very helpful spell. But they probably won't stand in it. I think we've used it up. Yeah. The Ice Storm spell.
Name it. Oh, I'll show you a fight.
But it would be nice to use something against them.
What is it?
Helm,
Weapons
give
of
me
no use.
strength!
Next time.
The
Speak.
weapon's not doing anything, so I don't want to use up acid. Let's see. I wish I had. Do I have cold arrows of ice? Well, that should help. Well, I don't have too many of them.
My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of no use.
My arrows didn't do anything. Well, that's awful. What's wrong with you? You're poisoned. Had that happen in a while. Oh yeah,
Yes?
we need some anti-poison spells.
What is it?
Okay, whatever it was, it dropped some things. An amulet and a halberd. Let's look at this amulet. Amulet of the Master Harper. Huh. This medallion is highly sought after by both thieves and bards, though for different reasons. In addition to providing powerful magical protection against physical attacks, the amulet increases the wearer's proficiency in several rogue skills, but even more valuable, from the bard's perspective, is the amulet's ability to grant the wearer immunity to all forms of silence. Allows you to find traps, too. Too bad that Jaheira... Oh. I don't think you'd want to wear this because... Oh, it's just 1 second level wizard spell. I would think it would go to Jaheira. She cannot use the item. Not usable by druid or fighter. Well, it's great for mages because it makes them immune to silence. I guess it's a bit of a trade-off. Yeah, I guess so. Halberd. Ravager. Taking the blood-soaked shaft of this weapon in hand brings a sudden chill along your spine. The origins of the gruesome halberd are unknown, though the very sight of it has been known to strike terror into the heart of an opponent. Okay. Keep on going.
Without
Hopefully
hesitation.
the hearts will be nearby. Ah, traps.
As you will.
Ready and willing. Gotcha.
Do not forget the traps.
Speak.
I think I have potions of... Been saving these antidotes. Just in case something happens. Like this. Who else? Brother again.
If
I
you're
see
sure.
nothing.
Find those traps.
Good to go.
Oh, seriously?
Right
Seem
you
to
are.
be surrounded by them.
All right, all right.
Yes? This will not take long.
No problem at all.
Some kind of dais? It's trapped, of course. There's a bag. There's a beating heart. Yaga Shura's journal. I take the heart. Oh, strange bag. What does the journal say? What is in the bag? Bag of plenty. This soft cloth pouch is empty right now. There is still a powerful aura of magic surrounding it. Unlimited minor enchantment sling bullets. Whoa. Just hold on to that area. I mean, your bullets you're using right now are better, but perhaps we can sell it or upgrade it somehow. Maybe Sespinar would know a way. Okay, so let's read this journal. Yaga Shura's journal. The large volume is almost too large to comfortably carry, but in giantish hands would likely be other than a small journal. Its scribbled contents were made with an unsteady hand and written in giantish, but are still largely legible. Some interesting notes contained within. Finally found the little human Bhaal Spawn, who's been evading me for 2 weeks in the Kalam Desert. Was almost ashamed to eat his heart, but rules are rules. You eat their hearts? Wow. The wraiths that were loaned to me turned out to be useful. I have the old hag's heart now, and she's helpless against Yaga Shura. Foolish, presumptuous woman, may she rot in that infernal swamp of hers. Most of the spawn that are left are collected in Saradush now, where we want them. Only a few stragglers to pick off once the city walls are overcome, which is only a matter of time. Ilisura was chosen to be the one to go after the powerful Bhaal Spawn, the straggler. What is her name? Orin? Yaga Shura should have been the one chosen. The fool would have stood no chance. But now is not the time to disobey orders. Yaga Shura can bide his time. The remainder of the journal contains information on the gathering of Yaga Shura's army and various tactical matters which, while interesting, are not particularly relevant. I don't even know if we need this, but let's just put it in our scroll case. Alright, check for traps. Let's see if there's anything more here before we leave.
If it must be done.
This way, then?
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
You there, elf! Release me from these chains. Who are you? What does my name matter? I am in need of help. Release my chains at once. I'm sorry, good lady. I will release you at once. Ah, free at last. I suppose I'm in your debt. Well, I will be beholden to no woman, though it galls me. I will tell you what I know of Yaga Shura. Ask your questions, elf, and I will answer them as best as I may. But be quick. I desire to escape before the master of this place returns. Tell me what you know about Yaga Shura. I have heard the legends. Yaga Shura cannot be defeated. He is immune to all weapons and magic. He is invincible. Perhaps this is true. You sound like you have doubts. Yaga Shura is not so stupid as to share his secrets with me, but I have been here many months, and I have overheard bits and pieces of many conversations. I have heard mention of a name from Yaga Shura's past, Nyalee, an old crone who lives in the marshes of the forest of Myrrh. She may know Yaga Shura's secrets. Yes, she told us so. And I also know Yaga Shura is obsessed with a golden chest he keeps hidden beneath his bed. Unfortunately, this is the full extent of what I have been able to learn in my captivity. Still need to ask you some more questions. Okay, I kind of demand tell me who you are and how you got here. I should cut your tongue out for your impertinence, but since I have no weapon, and since you did save my life. My name is Alastra, a warrior from the northern lands. I had heard legends of Yaga Shura, a child of Bhaal born unto a giantess. I came to this place to see if the legends were true. So, you mean you were just curious? Surely there must be more to it than that. You simple fool, I came here to join Yaga Shura, to offer my sword to his service, to follow the mighty giant as his army laid waste to the Southlands. Yep, sounds like it. I wanted to become part of his unstoppable war machine, to revel in the slaughter, to have my blade drip with the blood of all those Yaga Shura crushed beneath his mighty boot. And it seems you wound up as his pleasure slave. How ironic. The fire giants in this temple are short-sighted fools. They recognized my warrior skills, but saw me only as a potential mate for Yaga Shura, a chance for him to further spread Bhaal's seed. I don't know if it works like that. Can Bhaal Spawn create Bhaal Spawn? But now they are dead, and I yet live. My only regret is that I could not kill Yaga Shura's followers with my own hands. I have nothing more to say on this matter. Do you know how Yaga Shura's invincibility can be overcome? Yaga Shura is not so stupid as to share his secrets with me, but yeah, she's overheard many conversations about the crone. I have nothing I need to ask you. You may go if you wish. Then I shall return to the north. The sulfur stench of these lands galls me, but if rumors of my shameful imprisonment reach my ears, I will know whom to hunt down for vengeance. Obviously, she was an evil woman.
Gotcha. It will be done.
Good to go?
What's this? Something. Some gold, a ruby ring, two-handed sword, stone golem page. What is this about? This page appears to be torn from a larger work. Though incomplete, it seems to describe how to summon a golem made of stone. Didn't we have something like that? Did we lose it somehow? Yeah, I don't know. We don't seem to have anything like that on us anymore, but we had one. Weren't we only able to summon golems? Once per day? There's another two-handed sword. Well, this could have
What is it?
improved it.
Certainly.
That's unfortunate.
Just like old
So,
times.
traps.
Well, except for the torture and all.
Direct me as you will.
So this must be Yaga Shura's bedroom. But we only have the one heart. I thought we needed to get Nyalee's heart too. Inside a small chest covered with rubies, we discover a human heart that is somehow still beating and glistening wetly. How the organ is kept alive is in such a manner we do not know. Human heart. So this must be Nyalee's heart. We came here to look for two hearts, did we not? Okay, so I have encountered a witch by the name of Nyalee within the ruins of Bhaal Spawn Temple in the Haunted Glade. Nyalee raised Yaga Shura and taught him to remove his heart and keep it ablaze as the secret to his invulnerability. His heart must be extinguished in order to remove his power. Nyalee will do it, but she needs me to bring his heart, as well as her own, which Yaga Shura has stolen. Well, we have her heart, but where he put his heart, I don't know. And I don't believe we've come across it. This is his bedroom. Doesn't seem to be anything here. It's not like we're picking up excess hearts along the way. We have the one heart, and that's all I know of.
It will be done.
Something up?
Anyone,
Gotcha.
is there anything you can find anywhere? Maybe she has his heart. We can't do anything against it. I don't know. You think that she
Certainly.
would be able to do something. And how the heck did he get her
Our
heart?
actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Strange. But we have everything we came to find here. I guess we can return to Nyalee and see what she says. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.